These things get like 12 to 20 views. It's crazy.
I know. All right, it's MTG next door. We are playing 3 brand new decks tonight. You've got Doc in the upper left playing Sarkan Vol with Genesis Wave. You've got Mr. A in the upper right playing Saheeli Rye with Molten Psyche. And you've got Stitch in the bottom playing Garruk Relentless with a very pretty Demonic Tutor. We're all keeping. Stitch won the roll. Let's do it.
I'm drawing. And just so anyone outside our play group is, if you're watching, I was put up to this last night. Holly said, "Can you make a COVID deck?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I think I could do that."
Is that a deck that seems like it does things and then magically goes away on November 3rd?
You'll see, but if basically she said, "So your land, foreign land, you get sick and die." So I will play my Vercats.
Oh God, he's got kudzu in there.
Oh, geez, I didn't even think about that. That's great. I should have done that. No, I thought about other stuff. Let's see. I will go and get since I'm not playing anything, let's go get a dual land. I'm not playing anything, right? Nope, I'll go get a dual. That's my turn, ladies and germs. Pass.
Draw for turn.
Cookie Monster is horizontal today instead of vertical.
Yes, he is. To do it correctly. I'm going to and pass turn.
I've almost done that, Doc, many times, and that's why I told you, like, I always hook it up to QuickTime and just have it rolling in QuickTime so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Also, I'm blind, and my screen is much bigger than.
I'm going to play Misty, and I got to do something. Hold on. I'm going to do Misty and crack it.
That's not a playmat, is it? That looks like a marble countertop.
That is a marble countertop. I'm not saying I'm particularly prepared on my not from my home-based gaming.
Yeah, but you know what? Your internet connection feels a lot stronger.
I think it is. Although I was a little worried today. My work kept cutting out so many times. It was actually rather annoying. Alrighty, I'm going to cast a Retrofitter's Foundry.
Bring that closer. Tell us what it does.
Ooh, it's a bad one.
So many things. Alrighty, first off, you can pay 3 to untap it. Second option is 2 and tap it to create a 1/1 colorless artifact creature token. I can pay 1 and tap it to sacrifice said servo creature token and create a 1/1 colorless artifact creature token with flying. And then I can just tap it to sacrifice a Thopter and create a 4/4 colorless construct artifact creature token. So I can spend a lot of mana to cycle through creature generation or just make a lot of artifact creatures.
All right.
Well, I'm going to go with the former.
We're going to watch for infinite mana, I guess.
I'm not doing infinite mana. I'm going to play with the control a little bit, see if I get a little more board state. All right, I'm past.
Oh, I already drew. Twilight Mire, Filter Land.
That is better.
Let's see if we could fix the lighting situation because I can't even see my own cards. There we go. Whoops. Stop turning the light off and put the blue filter on there. Okay. What do we do here? Let's pull up our skirt.
I like it. Oh, there we go. Infect.
It's the COVID deck, ladies and gentlemen. Nightmare, Infect, or Adamana. Pass.
There we go. All right. Draw for turn. I'm excited by this.
By the card you just drew?
No, by what you're doing.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, the exact question, Holly, is do you have cards that give other people diseases? And I was like, why, yes. Why, yes, we do.
All right. I'm going to play a Mossfire Valley. I'm gonna tap
Hopefully you have a naturalize in there.
it. As I said,
Shoot that. I mean, that artifact's got to go, right?
what did I do for artifact destruction? All right, I'm gonna play an arcane signet off those two. I'm gonna tap the arcane signet to play an elvish mystic.
There he is.
There we go.
He's off and running, ladies and germs.
He's ramping.
There was some of that. There was some of that, and I think that is all I can do.
Mr. Pig can't wait to untap his island, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I will pass turn.
Oh, there he goes. Untap it. Go, go. Are you wearing a button up?
I am.
Oh, my God.
I had one shirt of long sleeves that I brought with. So I
Yeah, it
had
got
to
a
wear
little
it.
chilly over the weekend there.
Yeah, I mean the I was this morning sitting outside trying to work.
It
I'm
went
gonna
from
pass the turn.
90 to 55 like we passed a state trooper, dude. It was crazy.
I saw that post somewhere as well.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
My sister's out in Colorado, and it went from literally raining ash to snow in 12 hours out there. And the
Yeah.
text sent me was, fall is canceled. You're welcome, 2020.
Yeah. F you in the B, 2020.
Yep, pretty much.
Swamp.
Mm.
I don't know, Mr. Pink. Who's a bigger threat? You or Doc? Sarkan's pretty bad. The question is, will he block with his mana elf to prevent an infect token? Or, or do we do this? Or am I more worried about the fact that you're going to be making a bazillion? Yeah. Let's do this.
Well, I don't know that one. Give me a second.
Equipped creature has non-basic land walk, equipped 2.
Oh, I did not realize that was an artifact.
Come on now. You never played Infect?
Nope. Actually, that one's not on the list of things I've ever even looked at.
So,
Maraudon is is a little bit too far back and like a little bit too expensive for me to like really delve into it a whole bunch.
well, I mean, if there's everything you're looking for, let me know. I mean, I have a lot of it. I'll go one at Mr. Pink.
I'm gonna pay 2 and tap to create a servo to block.
See, that's why I don't like cards like that. I can't just sit here and read them. What's the name of that card again? I need to pull it up.
Retrofitter Foundry.
I don't get a get out of jail free card for not knowing what your card did.
Dude, if Mr. A has land open, you don't attack into Mr. A. Like you don't get to get out of jail free on that.
Well, I don't. I pulled it up now.
I literally always ask before I declare attackers. I'm like, and how many lands do you have open?
Yeah. Well, I was looking at his board.
In those colors, what combat trick does he have up his sleeve with that available?
Create a servo or sacrifice a servo. Yeah. Yeah. That card's got to go. You're in green. You got to have a naturalized. I'm done.
Okay.
Well, he gets to do that trick until he plays a non-basic land.
Yep. I'm going to play a mountain. Let's see. What do I want to do this turn? What do I want to do?
What don't you want to do? You got 5 mana, turn 3.
I know, right?
Rocking it.
It's called How Big of a Target Do I Want to Paint on My Booty? Oh, I'm probably flashing cards.
I wasn't even looking at the screen.
I don't think I saw the corner, but Just mostly of the sleeve.
All right, so we're gonna go red, green. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna play Harbinger of the Hunt. It is a 5/3 flying dragon. I can put 2 and a red into it to have it deal 1 damage to each creature without flying, or I can put 2 and a green into it to have it deal 1 damage to each other creature with flying.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably enough, right? Pass turn.
I think we know who the problem is.
By the way, in my playtesting, it has never done this ever on like turn 3.
Sure. I did 0 play testing. I literally just sleeved this up. That's why I was late.
I think I made this like 2 weeks ago.
Well, 1, 2, 3. Here, I'll get a Thopter. Since I'm going to have servos and Thopters, I have to get creative. So all the Thopters will be on the dollar.
Oh, God, you touched money? I hope you have disinfectant.
Oh, it gets better. It gets better. My son found it walking on the beach.
And you picked it up?
He picked it up and brought it back.
Well,
it's just sitting on
I'm
the
glad you're
counter
in
here.
quarantine for 14 days.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Draws a card. What do we get? Okay, so we're doing that this turn, I guess. All right, how do we make that happen? We'll play that.
Sorry, I had a family thing.
It's okay.
I was done with my turn, by the way. I don't know if you were moved on. It looks like you moved on to your turn. Okay, good.
Seems fair.
I'm feeling left out from the mana flushness of the rest of the table.
Playing blue and red, you get what you get. Done.
All righty.
All that means is you're going to run out of cards sooner than we are.
Yeah, I thought about that.
We just got to wait him out, Doc, and shoot his artifacts.
Are you talking to like me or?
Yeah.
I'm the one you're worried about. He has a 5.
Well, I'm
Wow.
negotiating with the only one who usually will negotiate with me. You don't say anything.
Yeah, I thought it was a little strange you reaching out to me. I'm like, unless I'm mistaken, I've got the big dragon on the battlefield right now.
I mean,
I'm a
yeah.
little confused. Yeah, I could have attacked you. I didn't attack you. I thought it was implied. I thought you
Me?
knew better than that. Yes,
Attack me. Why would you attack me?
that's the point. See, I wouldn't.
Green.
If he hadn't played a 5/3 dragon, I would have retaliated for you coming at me last turn.
Hold on.
You need to pick up on the unspoken signals, man.
Retaliated? I made a bonehead play by not reading your card.
Yes.
Garruk's Uprising in really pretty art. When Garruk's Uprising enters the battlefield, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Cool. Creatures you control have trample. Also cool. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. I will draw a card off that trigger. I am so glad I did that. I will play a land for the turn.
Don't you have all the fetch lands now?
I do.
Then what are you doing playing Evo Wilds?
Well,
Very good point.
first off, it's Terramorphic Expanse. Thank you. And
I'm sorry, I can't read it.
it helps to thin things out.
I'm just saying you could play any fetch land in place of that. It wouldn't matter. Well, most fetch lands.
It's my understanding that Alestra helps thin things out as well, but that doesn't mean anybody needs to take it.
That's nasty. That's not going to get the viewers. They just got sick.
Real. So the difference is though you only got 25 life as opposed to 40. So anyone where you're paying life is going to do some damage to you.
Uh,
That's my philosophy on this.
Philosophy didn't work in standard when theirs were standard.
This isn't standard, my friend.
I know it's just quick though. Well, we're not running our mouths. It's just quick.
Yeah. Scott, what does your Thopter lady do?
She's a 1/3. When she comes into play, I get the Thopter. Artifact creatures you control have haste.
Cool. Alrighty. So I'm gonna probably just go way too crazy on this, but let's just do it. So I'm gonna pay a green or red. I'm gonna pay a Domri's Ambush. So I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control. It's gonna be the Elvish Mystic. Just kidding. And then that creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. Let's kill that. Anything that gives your guys haste.
Okay.
All right, gonna move to combat. Coming at you with a flying 6/4 trample.
Things just got mean.
I did get me. I'm gonna go to 18. That was super fun.
Okay, I'm gonna crack my Terramorphic Expanse to go get a forest and pass the turn.
Good
At
game,
the end
Doc.
of
What time
at
is
the
it?
end of the turn, I'm going to sacrifice a Thopter to create a 4/4 creature. And then I'm going to untap. And then I'm going to draw a card.
Oh, he just did 6 damage to you?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. I guess we are on team. Whoopsie.
Yeah, I didn't want to have to do this now, but I will play a Maze of Ith.
There it is.
Oop, there it is. Yep. That's exactly what I want it to be. Two. I'm going to play Ethereum Sculptor.
Can't see
Artif-
it. It's
it's
in the
a-
glare. Can you
oh.
move it down a row?
I can move.
Yeah, that row right there. There you go. That's better.
That right here is bad.
Yeah, that's real bad.
Okay, Ethereum Sculptor is a 1/2 creature. The artifact spells you play cost 1 less to play. Therefore, I'm going to play a Sensei's Divining Top for nothing.
Wow, those are 2 dead draws for you right now, aren't they?
Yeah.
The top and the maze. Well, the maze is going to get him attacking me, I guess.
Hopefully. Spin out the third. And then I will pay 1 into the top to see what my top 3 cards are, and I will pass the turn.
I've got nothing but artifacts. Wow, man. Oh my God. There are 26 creatures in this deck. Where did they go? Play a snow-covered forest. Why don't I set focus to me? Yeesh. Let's do 2 things. Let's play Kadama's Reach, thin out that deck a little bit. Go get 2 basics. What do we need? Nothing really, doesn't matter. Just get land out of the deck. Oh, why couldn't I have drawn you? Where were you? Let's get you to the top here unfairly. All right. Good old riffle shuffle. So put one there, put one in my hand. That doesn't help. How about we get a creature on the board maybe? That might do something good. Please don't counterspell or shoot it there, Mr. Pink.
I'm tapped out.
No, you're not.
I have a Maze of Ith.
Yeah, it's not tapped yet. Reaper Shield Red. In fact, when a source deals damage to Reaper Shield Red, that source's controller gets a poison counter. Pass. All I
Nice.
got.
All right. Draw for turn.
Oh, cannot wait to get my glasses.
Funny, you're like first grade and you're excited to get your first set of glasses. Then you're in the mid 40s. You go, ooh, I get
No, I need them, man, because when I put these readers on when we're playing and I'm looking at my cards, then I take them off to watch the screen, I can't see a
Mhm.
damn thing.
Oh, I just got new glasses a couple weeks ago. And I was like, ooh.
Yeah, mine are due any day now. They're progressive, so I should be able to wear them while I'm playing this. Look down at my cards and look up at the screen.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I got a little lucky. I thought I was going to have to get readers, and then they're like, no, your prescription just got better. That's why you can't see, you can't read. And
Yeah, Holly did the same
stuff.
thing.
I was like, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah,
So,
most people get worse. Yours get better if you're already bad.
Yeah, that's part of it.
1, 2. Let's get Sarkan on the battlefield. Gonna take him up +5 to give all my wait. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep him there at 4 for now. Green 1. I'm going to put out an Elysian Caryatid, add 1 mana of any color. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, add 2 mana of any color instead. Now I'm going to take him up to +1 to give him haste. All my creatures have haste.
Haste and 1/1, right?
Say what?
They get 1/1 too.
Yep.
As well.
Yep.
Mr. Pink, do something about this.
He hasn't attacked yet.
Yeah, I'm going to move to combat, and I think I'm going to have to combat Infect first. So we're going to go 7 through the air to Harbor.
Hey, if you use your Maze of Ith, Mr. Pink, I will not attack you next turn.
I'm going to untap the dragon.
Thanks, buddy.
All righty. That was
The battle lines have been drawn.
that was classic.
He's done that before.
Just so you know, I was going to do that anyway. I was just making you sweat just a bit.
Why would you do
I
that,
figured
man?
that's
We're
fair.
obviously outclassed here. Hey, Doc, can you spread your lands out so I can see what you got?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, there's a non-basic. Huh.
I wanted you to feel alive just for a second.
Me?
Yeah.
Passing turn.
Have you ever climbed a 4,000-foot mountain? That's kind of feeling alive. I'm sorry, 4,000.
I was gonna say,
5,000.
I think you're skipping Mr. A's turn there.
Oh, am I? Sorry.
Oh yeah. So, did I skip a turn? I've done that before.
I'm
I'm gonna play a Dark Steel Citadel.
there it is. Indestructible.
Non-basically.
Non-basic. Well, it doesn't matter at this point, right? I'm not coming at you. I'm going to try to poison him to death.
Alrighty, I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cast my Planeswalker.
Anywhere but there.
Oh, sorry. Alrighty.
Yeah,
so
like
I'm gonna
move
do
your
the-
deck over there, that spot. That would be great. Then it's
You aren't seeing how I'm sitting. It's
oh, okay.
really weird. It's weird. Sorry. I
The
will.
backseat of a Volkswagen.
Yep.
Okay.
Who's your favorite new kid? I can't do it. Oh, sorry. I can't do anything about it right now. I don't even know. Find a plunger. Well, then there's nothing I can do.
What is going on over there?
The toilet is clogged. And I don't, rental place, I don't know where the plunger's at. So one of my children believes it's appropriate to use a third of a roll on.
I did not use that much toilet paper. I really
Okay. I'm going to go to +4. So first, I scry 1.
She's got a +4?
Now he's
No, I'm
taking
sorry, +1 to take her to 4. So I will put that on the bottom. And then 1 damage to each opponent. John, I'd like to redirect 1 of those damage to Sarkan.
How can you redirect the damage?
He gets to pick opponent when you have anything that says does its damage to opponent. It can be redirected to your planeswalker.
I am not familiar with this.
That's the way the rules are.
That's the
When
old
you-
rule. Are you sure that's still in effect? Because they changed the wording of a lot of cards to say creature or planeswalker.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Mhm.
hold on a second. Since you're probably ill-equipped to do this, I will look it up.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was the old way of it.
No, I'll check her new errata on Gatherer. Spell her name, please.
Saheeli.
That's it.
Rai.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, new rules text is don't see anything about Planeswalker rule. Okay, so I'm going to just for the entertainment of our users, I'm going to the rules database.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means to me.
Oh, looks like they did change it.
The
so used to
Planeswalker
you could do
redirection
it.
rule has been removed. So dealing damage to each opponent means literally that. Just a player, no Planeswalkers are involved.
That's not fun. Okay, John, take a point then. I
Already
think the other way better. All right.
Yeah, I think they must have been that rule before I started playing because, like, whenever Scott pulls these old Planeswalker rules on me, I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah. No, that was about 3 years ago.
Yeah, so that was
geez.
literally right
At
before
a certain,
you guys.
at a certain point, you I'm done.
Unblocked.
You,
Yeah, basically, it used to be unblocked damage can be redirected to any Planeswalker. Now the cards have either been errated or not errated to say creature or Planeswalker.
That's a pain. It
Yeah,
was. Okay.
unfortunately. Okay.
I mean,
Let's
most
see if
rules
this-
most rules make sense, or they at least make gameplay easier. Like when they got rid of mana burn,
Yes.
that one totally made. Like, oh, it's a good one. But some of the other ones they've changed. Ah, really?
Okay, so we'll play Snow-Covered Forest.
I have words, Harbor.
You can hold the words.
Hold on. It just dawned on me. You're playing swords.
This is a new sword.
Oh
This
my.
sword has Proliferate. It is the only sword in my deck. It
I
gets
think I need to take a screenshot of this.
Go ahead, take a screenshot.
I am so
Let me put my other hand in the picture for you.
I am so glad we are recording this right now.
This is the first sword I've played in years because I pulled it in the whatever this set is, Modern Masters maybe,
Horizon.
and it has Proliferate. That's the only. I ran a keyword through Mr. Pink's stupid spreadsheet for the word Proliferate, and came up, so it's your fault. So I'll read it. Equipped creature has 2/2 and pro white and blue. It doesn't matter why I played this is whenever the equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on a creature you control, then Proliferate.
That's coming at me, yeah.
Shield Red is now a 4/7 with non-basic land walk. Mr. Pink, can we be cool?
I think we're cool.
I will walk across your non-basic land, Doc.
Yep.
To deal 4 poison counters. and then I will put a 1/1 counter on Shield Red, and then I will proliferate. So I will put another 1/1 counter on Shield Red, and I will give you another poison counter.
Ooh, I'm dead next turn.
And then let's see, does proliferating on Saheeli help me? I mean, I love to proliferate on the things that. What does that give you? She's at 4.
She's at 4.
Do you want me to do that? Does that help you? Because that
You
might screw
can.
your
I got to
game.
be honest. I never really put any hope on hitting the ultimate on this. It was mostly to scry a whole bunch and do a 1 damage every turn.
Right. All right. I mean, if you don't want it, I'm not going to force it on you.
I'm good.
Okay. Why can't I get back to the game? Oh, there we go. Huh.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm making life choices. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just making. As you would say, Doc. I'm contemplating life choices.
I am right now contemplating life choices very hard.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pass.
All righty. I think I have literally exactly 1 turn here. Is it 10 or 20? It's 10 poison counters, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ash Barrens, not what I needed. But yeah, let's just play land for turn. All right. Let's do the thing it does. So we're going to play 1 green, 2 green, 3 green, 1 red, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is Genesis Wave with X equaling 6.
All right.
Let's do this. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, shit. Slow clap.
All righty. All righty.
Well,
So-
you got a lot of garbage out of the way. You didn't need any of that.
So I think, let's see. I think all permanents with converted mana cost 6 or less go on the battlefield. So
Right.
that's really everything but Split Flame or Spit Flame. That goes in there. I got a lot Lanny Elves, and then I got 4 more land on the battlefield.
Hey, cast it again. You can cast. Hey, if you pop that land, you could cast it for. Oh no, you got to pay 2 more.
Yeah, no, exactly. So that's cute.
I would. I'd definitely pop that land, since life doesn't matter against me.
Yeah, so we're gonna go crack that. I'm gonna go get let's go get the shock land. Where's the shock land?
That may have been the worst Genesis wave I've ever seen.
That was oh man, that you know what hurts the most? I'll tell you guys what hurts the most when we're done. How about that?
Anal rape.
Well, yeah, that
Prison sex. I'm sorry, Scott. Scott, you got kids in the room.
I have my headphones on.
Oh, okay. Wise. Good. Then we can say whatever the hell we want.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we're really going there, I would say urethral rape, but that's just
corneal abrasions. I've been hurt severely, and corneal abrasion from in May was one of the worst pains I ever felt.
Yep.
And I told when I was getting my glasses, I told the ophthalmologist or whatever they call those guys that I'd had a corneal abrasion. I need him to look into my eye and make sure it wasn't damaged. He said, "Oh my God, I have never had one, but I've read that that's the worst pain you can experience." I agreed.
1, 2. I'm going to cast a Skyship Stalker. It's a 3/3 dragon.
What does the other stuff do? It's got powers though, right?
Yeah, it does. I can make it fire breathing and a couple other things.
You're not reading that stuff to me because you don't care, right?
Yeah, because I'm dead next turn, and
Well, maybe.
First strike, I can give it haste, or I can give it +1/+1 by putting a red into it. All right. I'm going to take Sarkan to 6 to give all my creatures +1/+1 in haste.
What are you going to spite swing at me?
I am going to spite swing at you. That is exactly what is about to happen. Oh, I gotta draw off a trigger here.
Is that wise though?
I mean, I'm dead next turn, so yes, it.
Well, I never said anything about killing you. But I mean, I'm gonna.
So that is 4. That is 7. So that's 11 through the air at you here.
Whatever.
Passing turn, knowing it's my last.
Wow.
But hey,
Well,
I did the Genesis wave. That was fun.
Yeah. But you never know. Mr. Pink could want to keep you in the game.
I'm going to use the top to look at my next. What the heck was I thinking?
Here's your next challenge, Mr. Pink. Make a deck without Maze of Ith, and the top is the first 2 cards you put in it.
They're always the last 2 cards I put in.
What?
They're always the last 2 cards I put in.
Whatever.
Actually, I do them in different stages. Well, we'll put that one on. Put that on top. Stupid. All right, we'll untap.
So I was 1 card away on the Genesis wave for putting a win con on the battlefield. That's what really hurt.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Also, what'd you call it? Urethral. I can't repeat what you say.
Huh. Well, I'm just going to watch the fun on this one. I'm going to take Saheeli up to 5. Everybody take a point of damage. Oh, put that on the bottom. All righty. Harbor, do your thing.
Well,
I'm not even getting in the way.
all I'm trying to do is give COVID to the infectious disease doctor.
That is humorous. For the record, I'm an HIV primary care doctor. I am not an infectious.
Oh, okay. So when I tell people about you, I should say HIV primary care.
That is correct.
Okay. All right. What do we do here?
Kill him.
Yeah, I think you kill me.
I'm thinking about stuff here. So let's see.
He wants to win with style.
Yeah, I'm not trying to win with style. I'm just trying to make sure I could get. So I've got. Shield Red's a 6/8. Okay.
Yeah, no, you've got me dead to rights right now.
Okay. We'll go to combat.
Who are you attacking?
You sit back there and you just shut up. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm going to non-basic land walk in on Doc.
You gonna Maze of Ith save me here, Scott?
Don't do it.
No.
Because we're going to.
We can get
Don't
a
do
second
it.
game.
Look at his board state, dude. Come on.
Yeah, no, you're dead. We're going to get a second game pretty quickly.
We'll go to a second game. We could always fist bump and go to a second game, but
I want to see who wins out of you two.
I mean, I'm about to run out of steam, and I don't know how many cards you got in your hand there, Mr. Pink.
One
I
more
got 3.
and
I've got.
attacking dragons double strike would have been on the battlefield.
Yeah, that's it. That's game.
Yeah,
That would have been awful.
I'll get my dragon deck going. That's a pretty good one, man. That's inspirational.
Thank you. I mean, I had all these cards from, because Dragon deck being the first EDH deck I actually built. I had like these cards that I bought before I really understood what the heck I was doing.
Right.
It's fun to be like, oh, I can actually do something with this now. Also.
What are you
Good.
casting? Other creatures and infect get 1/1. Okay.
Whenever you cast a creature spell with infect, target player gets a poison counter.
Oh. Also, this card is so broken. It is.
Well, yeah, for the dragon deck, that card's broken?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what else I'm going to do here. Play a signet.
See?
Like I need more mana. And let's do this thing.
How many cards you got in hand?
1.
One. Okay. My Molten Psyche is really
Really rocking and
scary now.
rolling.
It
Yeah.
is.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can I take the signet back?
Sure.
Now I have 2 cards in hand. All right. I'll play Garruk.
Okay.
So I guess I'll get, you want me to read them off for you?
I know what Garruk does.
Okay. Well, let me read them off for me. Do 3
Okay.
damage to target creature, then that creature deals damage equal to its power to him. And then put a 2/2 green wolf token on the battlefield. As 2 or fewer counters transform him. I forget what, I only did this to be on color. Put a wolf on the battlefield, sacrifice a creature. View your library for creature card review, put in your hand. Oh, that's nifty. So make a bunch of wolves, then flip him. Huh. Rad.
He loves fighting birds of paradise.
Right. What's your Ethereum sculptor guy cost?
He's a
Power
one.
toughness?
He's a 1/2.
Yeah. I don't think that ever changes. The loyalty never changes. I just have to hurt myself, I guess.
No, you've just done damage to yourself. So it's now a 2 loyalty. So he flips.
Oh, right. So he flips. Okay. I had no intention of playing him. Honestly, I wanted a black and green commander. That's it. So he flips, and we've got put a 1/1 wolf, but I can't do any of these because these are used as
No.
loyalty, right?
Correct.
Okay, so that's next turn. And with the other mana, I am going to cast his signature spell. And I need 1 card. Is Maze of Ith, that's an activated ability, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. So just so I don't belabor this, are you close to having game and just toying with me?
If I draw right, I might. I mean, it's not a foregone conclusion that you're going to win, but I have to get some cards.
So
A very diplomatic answer on his part.
yeah,
No,
I'm gonna
it's-
go for a next turn win. So
Okay.
let's so we can go to game 2, or so that Mr. Pink can beat me, and the COVID deck could be rightfully put its place in history as defeated.
Alrighty. I will have to do creative and see how this works.
Hold on, I haven't passed yet.
You haven't passed yet? Okay.
Okay, I'm just messing with you. I passed.
I'm going to Chaos Warp the creature you just put into play. Yeah. So you
That goes
get
into my library, and what happens? I forget.
you shuffle it, and then you flip the top card, and if it's a permanent, it goes onto the battlefield.
Well,
you
okay,
reveal.
never mind. I guess I don't have it next turn since you did that, jerk.
We all have responses to things.
What's that?
We all have responses to things. I want to see what your
Well, you picked the hand of the Predators. I tried to throw you off.
Mhm.
You picked the right one because that's the one that's giving you counters no matter what I do.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you'd pick the right one. So I'm going to do a 1 riffle shuffle in front of you so you know I'm not cheating, but why would I cheat with 2 of my best buddies, one of which just got COVID decked.
Oh yeah, that the irony was not lost on me.
You
got
COVID, Dick.
Alrighty, now you reveal the top card. So if it's not a permanent, it goes back on top. But if it is a permanent, it comes
It's
into
a
play.
infect creature.
Perfect.
So what happens?
It goes into play.
It's a Rot Wolf. It's a 2/2. Whenever a creature dealt damage by Rot Wolf is put into a graveyard, you may draw a card. That does not do anything to my win condition. So you did the right thing, jerk.
I'm going to top 3. Wow, that sucks.
Chaos Workman Praetors. I wish I had a butler because I'd tell him to go make me a drink. See, that's when you play the game as long as he has.
He knows what to do. I would have gone after the.
You would have want to go after the Reaper, who can't do lethal next turn. He knows he's got 2 more turns if he leaves the Reaper out there. He knows Hand of the Praetor. Any of my 26 creatures comes into play, he gets an infect token.
Tap.
All right, did you set it up?
So much weird stuff. All right, what do we want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Red. Solemn
Can't see anything
Stramaculon.
right there.
Solemn
Damn it.
Stramaculon.
Yep, do it.
I'm gonna go get Mountain. Put into play tapped.
And have some respect for yourself and go get some of the cards with you. I'm just kidding.
That was one of the great things about Puka. Like, ooh, this card's been reprinted.
Is that the old artwork? I thought the guy close up to his face.
This is the new one. I'm saying I have the old one
right.
elsewhere.
Mirodin or wherever this card was originally printed, Doc would know because he's a thesaurus of cards.
I think it's Muradin, yeah.
Yes. And unfortunately, all of those ones where it was the dude who won the tournament who gets a card, I think all of their arts look stupid. That may be a little harsh, but I think. All right, we're going to take Saheeli up to 6.
Dun dun dun.
I will scry. Huh. Yeah, we'll leave that. And you take a point, Harbor.
Stop saying my name on these videos. We're supposed to have code names. I know it's hard to spend 13 years calling me one thing, and then all of a sudden we make you call us another thing.
I was going to say.
You referenced your significant other by name at the beginning of the videos. It's even worse.
That's like my dad saying, "Stop calling me Dad. I need you to call me Pikachu from now on." Whatever, Dad.
Nice. All righty, I'll pass. We have an epic battle going on here. I think I'm just going to Saheeli Ryu another 14 times and finish.
Oh!
You got it?
I got it.
Okay, do it.
Unless you have do you have a red counterspell in there?
No.
Do you want me to just show it to you? Oh, split second. Can't be targeted by Maze of Ith. Gets 5/5.
Ah.
There you are. Nice.
Top decked it. Sorry, buddy. There's no honor in that, is there?
There is always honor in top decking. That means you played the win.
Y'all just got COVIDed.
We got COVIDed
So,
hard.
do you agree that I chose wisely when Holly asked me, is there a deck that can make people have diseases?
Tell Holly, like, your deck didn't just win. Your deck cleaned up. And
it's again, the goddamn COVID.
I was going to say, the most hilarious part is I'm playing dragons. That's like China. And then
right. All right. What time is it? Okay. We got what do we got, an hour?
Yeah, we got an hour.
Okay. Let me go get another deck. I'll be back.
All right. I'm going to stop the recording.